guys, it's Alex and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing or giving a first impressions of a Laura Mercier holiday palette, and I have never tried any face makeup or eye makeup or anything from Laura Mercier besides one face primer. So I'm super excited to see how it works out. I've been wanting to try it for so long, so I figured I would try it out on camera. So if you want to see more Laura Mercier makeup products and how they turn out on my face, then keep watching. So this is what the palette looks like, and it's very pretty. It's very heavy and feels expensive and like luxurious, which is kind of nice, and the packaging is super cool. So when you open it up, this part lifts up and then you pull this down, which the one weird thing is that it says it's upside down. So if you flip it over though, there's a huge mirror, and then it comes with 12 eyeshadow shades, and then as you open it up, there is a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer, and then it says it's an eyebrow shade. It's pretty dark, but I think for me, I can make it work even though I have pretty light hair. My eyebrows are super dark. And then this is for a more subtle use of an eyeliner, so you can just use this powder shade, which I think is super nice instead of using a liquid liner. And then it also comes with just a eye pencil, like an eyeliner for waterlining and tightlining. And then it also comes with two brushes. One of them is for the eyeliner and the eyebrow shade, and then the other is for the eyeshadow shades. So I went ahead and I put a base on my face. I just have some foundation and then I set it. So we're gonna see how the makeup performs just on my everyday natural foundation. So first I'm going to start with the face powders. So I really want to go in with the bronzer. It's a really pretty shade. It seems pretty natural, just so you can warm up your face and your cheekbones. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to dab in. I just put it in the highlighter. Okay, we're not going to do that. I'm going to take the fluffy brush once again after I wiped it off, and I'm going to dip it into the bronzer shade, and I don't know how much pigment comes off, but I think it will be a little bit darker on my face, so I'm just going to go in and warm up my cheekbones. A lot of pigment actually does come off if you really tap in a couple times. It's a very natural bronzer, which I personally like. I don't like the harsh contour. I just love to warm up my face, make me a little bit more tan than I would be in the winter, which I think this is the perfect shade for it. Just put some on my forehead, blend it out on my cheekbones. Yeah, I really like it. It's not patchy at all. I like it a lot. It looks really good on my skin tone also, I think. It's not too orange, so that is a yes. I really like it. Next, I'm going to go in with the blush shade, which is in the middle. I'm just going to use another clean brush, and I'm going to tap in a lot of pigment. You see that? A lot of pigment comes off. So definitely tap off the excess. I'm going to go in with a light hand because I do not want to look like a clown. So it's really pink. Once you start blending it out, it's really pretty. You just have to work with it a little bit and go in with a light hand, and I think that it turns out really pretty. So my battery died, so that's awesome, but we're back, and now I'm going to try out the highlighter. So like I said before, these are super natural, which I think is really good for an everyday makeup look, so I have a feeling that the highlighter is also going to be natural, which I personally like. I don't like when it's a very chalky, glittery, blinding highlight. I like something that's very natural on the skin. I'm going to go in with just a Morphe fluffy highlighter brush and just do a couple swipes across and go in and just put it on the high points of my face. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. It's very glowy, but not too glittery. It looks very dewy on my skin. So this is a 10 out of 10. The face products are awesome. Love them. But now I need to look at the eyes, and I'm a little bit nervous because some of these colors are out of my comfort zone. There's a green, there's some blues, brownish purple. So, you know, we're going to do something that I normally wouldn't do, but I really want to test them out and maybe I'll end up liking it. So first I'm going to go in with this shade right here. There aren't any shade names under the colors. They're just put in. I'm sure they're on the back, but I think you get the point. So I'm going to go in with this light brown shade right here and just put it as a base over my whole eyelids. I already used a primer on them, but I'm just going to use this to make them all one color. I just took a nick out of the black with my nail, so good for me. Love that for me. So once that shade is put down, I think I'm just going to go in with the now more cool toned brown shade right here to just deepen up the crease. I'm going to take a little bit of a more condensed brush and see how this turns out, and then I probably need to go back in and blend it out. So this is when I have to decide which route I'm gonna go, but I'm honestly thinking this green shade just because I would never just do that as an everyday or a going out look just because I'm too nervous to wear green. So we're going to do that today, and I think I'm actually going to use one of the brushes from the palette. So I'm going to pop those out. And I'm just going to take one of these like it's more of a packing brush and dip into the green shade just to see the pigment. Wow. Okay. So I said I would never wear green out, but this color has changed my mind. I really like this color. Now I'm gonna get a little crazy because I also never use black because it's so intense. Like if I put it on and I mess it up, then we're done and I'll just take it all off and go with no makeup. But we're gonna try it for the sake of this video and because I want to see how pigmented this black actually is. I'm gonna take a brush it gave me and just touch it. And the only problem is this brush is black, so I cannot see how much came off. But I'm going to use it just to deepen it. Oh, okay, we're good. We can tap. We'll just dab into it. Okay. I lied. Okay, it's really pigmented. But we're going to fix it. I'm going to clean off the brush they gave me with the black so I don't get black under my eyes and look dead. So I'm going to dip into the same transition color, the darker one, and just bring it from inner corner to outer corner on the bottom lash line. And now I'm just going to add some mascara to finish off the eye look, and I will be right back. I'm literally obsessed with this eye look. I usually hate dark eyes. So this palette is definitely one I'm going to be using more for a little bit of a darker, smoky look. I love the green. So overall, 10 out of 10. Love this palette. You should get it. If you're looking for a new face palette and eyeshadow palette, this would be a great way to kind of spend your money if it comes all together. And the brushes that it came with worked well, actually. I'm very surprised. Usually they don't, but I really like the brushes that it came with too. So this is the final makeup look. We're using the Laura Mercier Holiday Edition palette, If you want to get your hands on it, you definitely should, and try and recreate this look or get out of your comfort zone a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this video and liked the makeup look, and I'll see you soon.